Welcome back to Plantation Planet, and this week on the Plantation, host of ESPN's First Take Stephen A. Smith once again caused an uproar within the black community after his recent comments referring to Nike's new hoodies and Trayvon Martin. Stephen A. Smith, who many deem as a coon over at the ESPN Plantation, had this to say, quote, "In Game 1, when they played against Boston, J.R. Smith was sitting on the bench in the fourth quarter with a hoodie on. I don't know why the hell Nike made these damn uniforms that have hoods attached to it, by the way. You got a lot of those white folks in the audience that's gonna think this is Trayvon Martin being revisited, and I'm not joking about it. The bench is no place for someone to be wearing hoodies." In essence, Stephen A. Smith is saying hoodies make white people uncomfortable and remind them of scary black kids like Trayvon Martin. Of course Trayvon was a victim, and of course Stephen A. Smith knows this, but he still went out of his way to protect an ideology that most likely led to Trayvon Martin's murder. Out of all the players who wear the hoodies, Stephen A. chose to take up issue with J.R. Smith of the Cleveland Cavaliers, but J.R. Smith wasn't having that. In several tweets, he told Stephen A. Smith, "Trayvon shouldn't be forgotten and you should just stick to critiquing the game." In another tweet, he called the show trash and said it hasn't been good since Skip Bayless left. Stephen A. never apologized for the statement involving Trayvon Martin. In fact, he said he wasn't even going to discuss it, but he did backtrack by saying his comments were directed towards Nike. Nonetheless, this isn't the first time Stephen A. Smith was called out for being a coon, and we suspect it won't be the last. With the spotlight on the NFL, tensions are at a boiling point between the league and players, and we see Stephen A. Smith has chose his side. People are suggesting that he lose his job, but when he says outlandish things like he does, that only leads to bigger ratings, so chances are, unless any sexual harassment claims pop up, he definitely has job security. And what's up with blacks who work for ESPN constantly bringing up Trayvon Martin in a negative light? We all remember Ray Lewis trying to use Trayvon as a scapegoat. Well, that's all the time we have for now. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for those ASAP notifications. You don't have to live on the plantation. Self-sufficiency is the key. We out. Peace.